You have to be so strong to be trans in the United States right now, because you really have to choose between being yourself or having other people's approval.
Dear cis women, they don't want you to know that I am not your enemy. They don't want you to know that I am not a threat to you. They don't want you to know that by fighting against trans rights, you are upholding the very patriarchy that holds you down. They don't want you to know that our liberation is inextricably linked. And they especially don't want you to know that the patriarchy itself crumbles when I am allowed to freely exist.
No.
So what do you say? You want to burn it down together?
Wow. First off, welcome back to my channel. We're going to get into this one. I have some good ones to totally laugh at. These people are laughable. Sorry, but first off, maybe you should stop calling women cis women, okay? They've been asking you to stop doing that forever, but you continue to do it. Secondly, you are the patriarchy. You are literally the patriarchy. Don't you can't get your head around the fact that you are biologically male. It's cool that you want to transition and live your life looking like a woman or being a woman or whatever that even means. No, you can't. People ask me that question all the time. What does it mean to be a man? How the heck do I know what it means to be a man? I'm not a man. Okay. Like, it's just crazy. I can't answer that. And any male to female transgender person cannot answer the question, what does it mean to be a woman? You cannot answer that because you don't know what it means. You have feelings of wanting to look this way and walk the world this way, but you have no clue. So everything you said is just a joke. It's an actual joke. And look, let me tell you how you're going to end the patriarchy. If you step down, sit down, let women continue to have their spaces, you don't get invited to all the party. Okay, have your own pity party, but like, you just don't get invited to everything just because you're a trans woman and you think that you're going to be like hand in hand walking the world with women. Maybe women don't want that. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe. So with that, I'm going to move on. I got some good ones. Let's just get into this. I felt like making fun. I felt like laughing today. Some of this stuff is so heavy and gross. And it's just, I'm calling them out. I'm so tired of it. I'm just going to call them out. Just going to call them out today. Today's call out day for the pity party. Okay, so here's the second one.
Trans folks, how do y'all handle like family members, coworkers, friends in your life who don't cast you out for being trans, but they also like don't really talk about it? Like, they might get your pronouns right, they might avoid them. It's kind of like a don't ask, don't tell situation, like where they kind of half-ass accept you. How do y'all handle people like that? I'm just curious.
Well, here, let me tell you how, buddy. Not everyone's going to be okay with you transitioning. It sounds to me like everyone's being super chill with you, dude. Like, what do you want them to do? Like, it is so crazy. You people, if it's never good enough. It's never good enough. You always have to keep pushing it. It's like, oh, they're half-ass accepting me. No, maybe they're just accepting you the way they need to accept you. Okay, maybe they're accepting me, but like, how do you deal with the fact that it's just it's barfy? And I'm just gonna expose this nonsense, you guys. They don't want it to be better. They want to be victims. It is so clear to me every single day when I get on that toxic TikTok. Every single day, I'm like, no one wants a solution. Because if there's a solution to the problem that they seem to keep generating, then there will be no more of this. Okay, there'll be no more of this. So, whatever, dude. Just go back home and say hi to everybody and chill out with your family.
It's been 3 weeks of publicly being a trans woman, and there's a few things that I want to clear up. I've received a lot of hate comments over the last few days, and a good chunk of them actually come from other trans women, which is really sad, but besides the point. Yes, I am a trans woman. No, I'm not a passing trans woman. Yes, I am 3 weeks into my transition journey and 3 weeks into hormone replacement therapy. No, I'm not going into female spaces or women's bathrooms or asking and demanding that random strangers on the street refer to me as she, her. Simply transitioning. I am going through the process. I'm documenting it here. I'm not asking anything of anyone here. And I think if you're a trans woman and you're on my page and your only goal is to break me down, if that's the ideology that you think is going to get us as a community through these next 4 years in this current juncture, politically, socially, we are just vastly different people. And if you're trans and you're on my page, I promise to always uplift you. This is a safe space. Even for the girls who are sending me nasty comments all the time. Like, I'm never gonna do that.
Okay. Safe space. This is a safe space. I'm out of here then. I don't want to be in the safe space with you. Also, this stuff, like before TikTok, trans people just did their thing. They wouldn't even go out of the house and say they were trans, looking like that. Okay, good for you. I'm happy you're a trans person. Why are you documenting it publicly and thinking you're not going to get pushback, dude? Are you out of your mind? Especially from trans women. Okay, so no, that it just shows you right there. Don't think that there aren't trans women like me. There are a lot of them. Okay, and there's a lot of trans guys like me. We're over this nonsense, and nobody cares that you're trans. Okay, nobody cares that you're documenting your journey. If you are going to document your journey publicly looking like that, okay, and you know exactly what I mean, you're going to get a ton of pushback. Why don't you go do your private little transition thing, get yourself looking like the way you want to look as a woman, okay, and get back out into the world again like you're supposed to do. I'm going to keep calling you out. You're just doing it for attention. 100%. Nobody cares about your transition, okay? Nobody, including the trans women. Barf. Okay, so, okay. Oh, God. Help me. Help me. Just help me.
You have to be so strong to be trans in the United States right now, because you really have to choose between being yourself or having other people's approval. And I know that's not across the board. It does exist, though. Wait a sec. Jasmine. And then, on top of all of that, every day we have to wake up and look at the news and read all of these transphobic headlines, executive orders, and bills, and the administration trying to literally erase our existence.
The pity party. It's such a pity party. It's so woe is me. I have to get up and look at the news every day and all the trans. How about not getting up and looking at the news? Have you ever tried that? That's what I do. I don't look at the news because the news is completely insane. And it's like you're hunting for the transphobic remarks. And also, how hard is it for you to live in the world? Are you insane? First off, you look like a dude. So I can't even imagine that you get any pushback until you open your mouth and say, I'm trans, because you all got to tell the world that you're trans. So if you never said, I'm trans, and you just walk the world like you're supposed to as a trans person, just fitting right in, then you wouldn't get any pushback and you wouldn't feel like it's so hard for me to live in the world. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm calling you out. No, it is not. It's hard for you to live in the world because you're making it hard to live in the world. And guess why we have executive orders? Because you started messing with the children, okay? And then trans women started saying, trans women are women, and we get to go everywhere women get to go, whether you like it or not. And then that started to create a whole, and guess what? Trans women are women, and they can run against every woman out there and beat them and make new records. Doesn't matter if you like it or not. We're going to crush the patriarchy, as a man says that. Oh my God, you people. Today I'm on a rampage. And at the end of this, I'll tell you why. Okay, so we got a couple more of these things to go through here. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry.
Dakota's right. Numbers show that white lesbian women and white gay men are not, in fact, supporters of the trans community. Facts. It's disgusting.
Facts.
The LGBTQ plus community, the internalized homophobia, the rampant transphobia, and the rampant racism that happens is mind-boggling and absolutely disgusting.
This one actually totally gets me. It's like, really? White, what is it? White gay and lesbian women don't support trans? Are you insane? So because of gay men, mostly happen to be white, by the way, who supported my transition to get to this space. So no. You always got to make it race. You always got to pull out it's so embarrassing when you're this little white person saying it's all racist. And did you notice the wording? Internalized homophobia, but not internalized transphobia. Everything is about gays being bad now. Everything is about cisgender people being bad now, but they never, ever take responsibility for their own actions, right? So, Missy, I am going to show you something right now that I can just completely stomp on your whole thing. Watch this.
Transphobic, transsexual. Buck Angel is at it again, bitch, and I'm on a rampage today because I am just so sick and tired of his bullshit, and the fact that he's white just makes it even angrier. Like, you mayonnaise smelling ass bitch. Why? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna bring it back.
Bring it back.
Hold on. Down. So this pasty motherfucker gonna take somebody's story, somebody else's story,
Yeah,
and post about it.
Yeah.
The person is a seahorse dad.
Okay, there it is right there. There it is. I think you might have seen this one already, but I had to put it with that one because it just blows that other person's little white people are racist story right out, right out the hole. So this guy is a what they call seahorse dad, and so he got mad because I posted about seahorse dads, and he got all racist straight to the bone because he couldn't handle it, and like just all his racism just came boiling out. And then I bet you he regrets ever posting that one on the internet because it's literally everywhere now. So, you know, stop saying that. Just stop saying white people don't support, white people are racist. Why? I can prove you. Oh, did you guys all remember Blossom? Me and Blossom? And Blossom went straight out the gate on Amala's Epinobi's podcast that I did, where Blossom came straight out the gate saying that I said things, racist terms. And I'm like, what? No. So bull. I'm nope, yanking your chain. They're out. Get out of my way. So these people are so nuts. Okay, last one. Here we go.
Hi, I'm a trans girl with BPD. I don't want to pass. I don't want to pass. That's okay. I know that I can't. But I'm a gender fluid doll. I've never been upset with that. Look at me. What's your stud name? I like that I give this, whatever this is. Y'all are confused? Maybe you're not. I don't always want.
Okay, like literally, you're confusing actually. So there you go, right? And also co-opting that word dolls. A doll is somebody like Tori. Tori's a doll. I think Blair's a doll. Like dolls are trans women who really make themselves like ultra pass and really make an effort to be like very beautiful women. So you know what? Whatever. Now there's non-binary dolls. I bet the dolls are pissed about that one because they're now co-opting that space. But I don't need to pass. I'm a trans woman and I'm a like you're just mixed up as you're clearly Looney Tunes, Loop Diddy Loop. So before I go, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be posting about the reason I'm in this like sort of mood today is because I went to here in LA, there was ACLU was like having this little booth in front of this farmer's market that I go to sometimes. And then somebody called me and they said, Buck, they're promoting puberty blockers. And I'm like, what? So I got my little butt over there and I totally was like, what are you doing? Da-da-da. And I got in their faces and I put it on my Instagram, but I think I'll use it for a video soon. And like I literally lost it, but you know, it's my passion. It's literally my passion. It's my passion coming out. I look, you could call me aggressive, but you know, I'm tired of them. I basically give them their own medicine, right? That person could not say anything to me. And then they got the police, they came and I'm like, you can't tell me to not do this. I'll talk about it later, but I just want to let you know, like they literally got people to come over and try to shut me down. I'm like, no, I'm on public property. I'm a tax-paying. You cannot tell me to not do this. Okay. So get out of my face. And I'm going to sit here as long as ACLU puts their booth on a public space. I can stay here and I can do it. So that's why I'm in this kind of rambunctious mood today. And I just felt like I'm just, I just, you know, I have fun making fun of them because they're ridiculous. And so anyway, I just want to let you know, thank you guys a lot. Really, I can't do this without you. And you're really helping this channel grow. And really, we're really fighting this fight in a way that they're scared of us. They are really seeing that we are coming after them and they will not continue to do this to children. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not. And together, me and you know, I'm not going to get emotional right now. Every time I say kids, I can hear my voice because I don't care. I will not be part of this insanity. And it's going to come back tenfold on these crazy nut people and who think they're trans and all of this stuff. So I got another good reaction video coming out tomorrow too. And, I'm just going to pick this stuff apart little by little. I'm just going to chip. So with that, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome day. And thanks again for everything you do for me. I do appreciate it a lot. Have a great one.